Shocking news, my lovely, wonderful people. It will surprise you to know. You'll be surprised to know some of the things that are happening right now, my lovely, wonderful people. It will shock you to know what exactly is happening. It will shock you to know that, our very own brother has said Enugu returning officer confessed that Abuja Inec gave him the figure he announced. That's Kanayo. He said they gave the guy the figures he announced. The figure the guy announced was not what people voted for. Said that's the returning officer. Kanayo said the man came out and he announced it. He said what happened was that, the figure he announced was not because the people voted for that. That's the number of people who voted, but that it seemed very much like when INEC used that time to say they were trying to configure the beavers, they have already arranged results. If you notice very well, they try to ensure that they suppress the power of the obedience. States where you thought that obedience would have won, they made sure that they suppressed them. They only gave them one state so that they will not think that they have gotten a momentum that, is now a force to be reckoned with. Nigeria, we need to sit up. Not be say we know they do our best, to not get me wrong. We need to sit up in the sense that we not go allow the same people deceive us over and over again. Why? There is time for us to make a difference, and that time is now. We must make that difference now. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details as we understand exactly what is going on right about now. This country, God help us. The Enugu returning officer confessed that Abuja Inec gave him the figure he announced. Okonkwo reveals. One of the Labour Party presidential campaign spokesman, Kenneth Okonkwo, has reacted to the outcome of the Enugu state governorship election. The Independent National Electoral Commission, INEC, on Wednesday officially announced the People Democratic Party (PDP) governorship candidate Peter Mabel as the winner of the state election. The announcement came following an adjournment during the collation exercise. The race was a tight one between PDP candidate and that of the Labour Party candidate Chioke. However, after the announcement was made, Okonkwo expressed his displeasure at the outcome of the election. In a post that was made on his Twitter page, he alleged that there was a compulsory announcement made by INEC in order for them to have their way. In the post, he said the Abia returning officer rejected to be intimidated and refused to announce a rigged result, while the Enugu returning officer confessed that he was given a figure to announce. So this is what is happening. If any of this is true, then Nigeria as a country needs to be investigated. Nigeria as a country of its own, it needs to be investigated. There is serious issue going on. Nigeria as a country of its own needs to be investigated. How can we say we have a democratic system and there is no truth, honesty, and justice? How can we say we have a democratic process? So Kanayo say what happened, what you've been saying with APC, PDP, people have just been lying, according to him. So what we see now is that even returning officers are coming up to say they were given the numbers that they presented, that it was not what it was. What a shame. INEC, if that is true, shame on you. And by the way, you think you've done it and you've gotten away with it. That's what you think, by the way. You actually think you've done it and that nobody can find out. You've conceded. Do you know the thing about when you take people's rights and give it to others? Hey, you have done something. In fact, you have altered the course of nature. And what you have done is not just for you. It will go down in memory lane. So much so that you see some things happening to some family. You think it's ordinary. No. No, some people don't touch what they're not supposed to touch you. They don't offend who they're not supposed to offend you. This one is not a very good example, but I will let you know anyway. A particular young girl, wherever she goes to, whatever, she will just find herself that people will just take advantage of her. You understand that advantage? They go sleep with her. And that advantage. Anywhere you go to, even the person when he say he won't marry her, the time go down near, the person go just drop her. They can't go pray. They say, what thing they happen? Why your things they different? They can't find that say, now grandpapa do that kind of thing to people. Now they tell and say, your pikin go suffer this thing, may you know. But guess what? Grandpapa don't die. Don't forget. You never know. You never know the girl's story. Yet she was young. She just find out that people take advantage of her. You know, they just take advantage of her. People will not find rich and self marry last Saturday. He just come and say they just they dump her. Then anybody will just see him. We're not going to even do that kind of thing. No. All of a sudden, the person will just not go find, not go know anything do. Will just do nonsense. Now because it is beyond the natural eyes. Only the eye no go fit see him. No so wetin the eye they see, the ear no fit talk. The ear just the hearer, just the hearer. Not only the mouth fit they do all the talking. So there are so many irregularities and wrong things going on in our government. They put you for position, you dey oppress others, they lie for results. If you did that, I feel for you. Confess and now say you do the wrong thing, beg for forgiveness so that you could feel free yourself. Because you don't know what you do. If you know what you start, you don't know what you don't start, so you don't get clue. When you know what you start, hey, they're not going to tell you 2 times. Only you go wake up. Only you go down center road. Forgive me. Go become your song. By the way, that song na hit. Forgive me. Now so you go to sing at the waka enter town. Also, wetin happen say forgive me. Wetin happen forgive. Now so you go to jump the enter town. You know why? Everybody they watch. The whole world they watch. We can't continue like this. No. We can't. We can't continue like this. So go dey Allah, forgive me. You dey see answer. So Nigerians, it is time we move forward. It is time we advance. It is time we make, the right thing to be done. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.